Hello, Go Horrors and fellow dads, and welcome to Brendan's Physical Media Update. So this will be a video on everything I've collected this month. I might also do some little background stuff on what could be there and what we kind of are given here in Canada, and I'll start it out right off the bat with that. So Shudder essentially does not bring out Blu-rays to Canada. They only bring out the DVDs. So I picked up VHS, I believe this is 85.
So, why don't you just tell us where you got these videotapes from? Just tell us what they are.
Yeah, 85. I have 99 and 94 on VHS, or on DVD as well, so I figured I may as well just stop and pick it up. They're relatively cheap DVDs. They only run about $12.88, I think, at Walmart, so they're reasonably priced. They do come with special features most of the time, but unfortunately, they just don't send. Like Walmart doesn't get Blu-rays from Shudder, unfortunately. I don't know why. I think they absolutely should do that because I would have picked all three of these up on Blu-ray, and I know that this month they did a Steelbook edition with 99, 94, and 85 all together and a nice steelbook. But I am not willing to pay the eBay price for that movie, especially since they're all on streaming anyways. So I figured I'd at least complete. I have all 6 of these movies on DVD, so I figured I may as well just grab it. I have not seen this new trilogy from Shudder. I hear that it's actually pretty good. So I'm excited to check these out one day. And then I guess I'll get into this next one anyways, because this is also another Shudder. But so if you want a Blu-ray from Shudder, you're gonna have to go to a specialty store that just is just straight up movies. They are gonna have it, but it's gonna be not. This wasn't an extravagant price. I thought this was gonna be a lot more than what it was. I ended up picking this up here in Canada for $24.99. So I was shocked that this price usually they're a lot higher. Of course, if you shop at Cinema One too, be careful. They do say their titles are on sale, even knowing that they're just like a standard regular price, in my opinion. Like, I'm pretty sure this one was supposed to be like $27, $28, or $29. And it's just a Blu-ray, and it only comes with like not that many special features on it. But I love this movie from Shudder. Well, I love this movie, so I had to pick it up. This was one of my favorite movies of last year, and I just don't want it to get taken off Shudder and then I'm not able to watch it ever again. So I saw it, I had to grab it, and I'm excited to give this one a rewatch probably soon. This was one of my favorites. But yeah, like I said, if you want a Shudder release in Canada on Blu-ray, your best bet is probably Amazon, which you might be paying a little more too with. Cinema One. Sunrise Records is real bad for their pricing. Like, they're almost as bad, if not worse, than Cinema One, I noticed, for some of these titles. Like, this is more expensive at a Cinema One. Like, it's almost tripled in price at a Cinema One for some reason. I don't know why, because when they release, you can get them at Walmart for literally $12.88. That's before tax. Yeah, before tax. Before tax, this is $12.88. Super cheap. And then for some reason, when it goes to Cinema One or something like that, it's a small little chain here, but they just jack this price right up on this DVD, and it just drives me nuts because you want something and it's just, the price is just way, way too much. So yeah, so those are my 2 Shudder grabs this week. Well, this month. I also finally got to watch The Abyss.
It was alive. It was like a dance of light. It was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I don't think they mean us any harm. I don't know how I know that.
I also got my copy of The Abyss. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be keeping this movie. I like to keep my movies strictly to horror. I have used to collect everything. I've gotten out of that scene because it's just collecting horror alone is way too expensive. So trying to collect everything is also more expensive. This one has a weird balance. It's sci-fi, horror, thriller. This is tough. I'm actually going to be doing a review on this for Patreon after I'm done recording this video. which I'll go into a little more in depth on how I feel about it and if I'm going to end up keeping it or not. But yeah, so I decided to pick it up. I've never seen it before. I've just seen like little scenes of it. I was very interested. I don't have the 4K, so I just watched the Blu-ray. But the Blu-ray still looks fantastic. Like this, it looks really, really good. I didn't notice anything weird with anything. I don't know if they're updated 4K scans, but I would assume that that's what they would be. Full high definition, 1080p. This movie looks great. Like I don't even think I need to watch it on the 4K to see how good it was. Visually striking movie. It's very, very long. This movie runs at the special edition, anyways, runs at 2 hours and 50 minutes. So I split it up into 2 parts. But I did enjoy it. I think I'll get into my review after I'm done this video, I guess. But yeah, picked that one up. And then I also got my hands on, I believe this came out in January with theatrical release, but I got Night Swim.
Marco.
Hello.
Marco. I hear you.
I did not know that Wyatt Russell was in this, so I'm excited for that. I like Wyatt Russell. I think he's going to be a good upcoming actor. I just heard that this is one of the worst movies of January. So far, probably one of the worst movies of the year. Let's see, at an hour and 40 runtime. That's pretty extensive for a bad movie, but we'll see. I don't know. Blumhouse is really hit or miss with people. I believe this is Blumhouse. I think. Yeah, it's a Blumhouse movie. But yeah, I don't know anything about it other than that there's a pool. And their trailers were super vague. That's literally all I know about it. I was going to try to watch it before this video, but I just did not get around to it. But we might be doing it next week. You never know. We'll see what's coming out the shoot soon. And then here's my last pickup for the month. It was kind of a dry month for me. Which is, it's okay. It saves the wallet a little bit there. But I got Monolith.
I want to tell you a story. All you have to do is listen.
And this is another one that didn't come to Walmart. This came from, oh shit, never mind. I do have another movie. I gotta go run and grab it real quick. But this one was strictly a US release on Blu-ray, and I haven't seen it on DVD anywhere. I picked this one up at Cinema One for $19.99, so very good price for what I'm assuming is just a American release. This is about like a podcaster trying to unsolve a mystery. It's got Lily Sullivan in it from Evil Dead Rise. That's why I kind of got it, and I'm very curious to see where it goes. It has like very like Archive 87, I think it's called. Like that Netflix TV show that came out last year, the year before, that only ran for 1 season and they canceled it, but it was super intriguing. But I'm very excited to see this. I think Lily Sullivan's a good actress. This one actually does come with a couple special features as well: writer, producer, and director, audio commentary, behind the scenes, and there's a trailer. So that's pretty nice. I kind of wish I had a slip, but that's okay. I'm just really excited to check this one out.
And last but not least,
Lisa Frankenstein.
When you're in doubt.
Lisa looks good. She could probably even do pageants if she had congeniality.
Me and Sam went to see this with our friends Matt and Jess, Surreal_Studios. He makes props. We went and saw this one in theaters. I'm not particularly huge on it. I think it's a little... It's not what I was expecting, I guess. I was expecting more Jennifer's body tone, and I got a lot less of that. It's funny, but it's just not Jennifer's body funny, where they still like balance scare and tone and everything like that in it. But I still picked it up. I can't believe that this didn't come with there's no 4K release for this yet. And it's upsetting because guess what's going to happen, guys? Next year, they're going to release a 4K edition of this. And you're going to have to rebuy it again. They're just double dipping. It's unfortunate, but I guarantee you that's what's going to happen because I've seen it happen many times with The Black Phone and Hereditary and Midsommar. Just so many more like that. But hands down, this is going to get a 4K release next year. So if you want to pick it up, you can. It does have some special features on it. I love to how well they have deleted scenes, a gag reel resurrecting the 80s, and it says more. I haven't opened it. I literally just went to pick this up off Bo from Critic After Dark. Go check his channel out. I picked it up from him yesterday just to check. I was just like, Sam loved the movie. I didn't, but I figured I'd just throw it in the horror collection anyways because of Frankenstein in the title, pretty much. The other thing I was going to kind of get at with this is this title that I think Universal has been putting on a lot of their movies. And I'm not sure if maybe it's not them or just Universal. I'm not sure. But everything is a collector's edition all of a sudden. They all have collector's editions in the titles. Or what is it? Five Nights at Freddy's has like the Supervisor or the Night Shift edition or whatever. And they come with, is it just because they actually come with special features, which is what they used to do? I just feel like this is a standard Blu-ray. What was the other one? The Exorcist Believer, also collector's edition. It's not very collector's if it's just a standard Blu-ray that you just get normally. Like there's all these special features are on the DVD as well. So I don't understand why. Is it trying to, does the collector's edition make you get the movie? Like, do you go out and see that it's a collector's edition and buy it? For the collector's edition of The Exorcist Believer, I would have got the 4K Steelbook because it's actually not a bad looking Steelbook. But that's what I would have got instead of this, or the standard edition that I did get. Like I still like it. It still came with special features, but I'm just saying this doesn't feel collector's edition enough for me. So yeah, but I guess we'll just do a little rundown on that. That's my little rant, I guess. We got 2 Shudder movies, When Evil Lurks, VHS 85 on DVD. We also got The Abyss on 4K. That was my only 4K pickup this month. Let's see. Night Swim. There's you go. There's a collector's edition. Collector's edition. Both of these. Do these scream collector's edition to you? I don't know. Not me. Let me see. What's Matters of Fear, Demons from the Depths into the Deep, and more. Oh, it's all the good bonus features. I bet you that's it. And then I bet you there's a trailer. That's the and more. But yeah, so those 2, it's Frankenstein and Monolith. So yeah, I'm super excited to check some of these out, and some of them I'm a little weary on. I'm excited to rewatch one of them. And yeah, so next couple of weeks, guys, we're going to be having some Scream Factory releases as well. And Scream Factory releases, I'm going to be doing a comparison on the special features for Killer Clowns from Outer Space to the Arrow Killer Clowns from Outer Space release. And then I'm also going to be comparing the special features to the Orphan Blu-ray, to the original release, to the updated Scream Factory release. And then I think there's just some other light Scream Factory releases too that I'll be picking up. And then whatever kind of standard other releases come out next month. But for sure, we'll get some videos out on those. And then I will be doing another pickup at the end of the month. And yeah, I'm trying to think if anything else is happening. But like I said, I'm going to be doing a review for our Patreon members on The Abyss. Well, that's everything that I've collected this month. Just stay tuned for what's coming next. Please like, subscribe, follow, and stay spooky.